All praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, Hashem Kakadash. Now, when you look at the curses in Deuteronomy 28, verse 15 through 68, it breaks down the punishments that the nation of Israel would receive if they were disobedient, and how they was going to receive these punishments was through a nation. Now let's look in Isaiah 34 and 5 and see what the Most High calls this nation. He said, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea or Edom, and upon the people of my curse to judgment." See, they are the people of his curse, the people that's gonna bring the curse to his chosen children. They're gonna bring the curse to his chosen people. Now let's get that out of the curses. Deuteronomy 28. And we're gonna start at verse 50. We'll start at verse 49. It says, "The Lord shall bring a nation against you from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle fly, a nation whose tongue you shall not understand." Verse 50, "A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of old, nor show favor to the young." Okay, so this nation of his curse is the nation of Edom. Now um, let's go into Malachi and see what's going on with this nation of Edom. Malachi chapter 1, starting at verse 3, it says, "And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness." Verse 4, "Whereas Edom saith, We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus says the Lord of hosts, They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and a people against whom the Lord have indignation forever." See, the Lord is using these Edomites as a whooping stick or the punisher to the nation of Israel. Now let's go to Psalm 17 and 13 and say, "Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is your sword." See, these Edomites is the sword of the Lord. They are the punisher. They are the slave master that he chose, the overseer over the prison America and the lands of the enemy. Okay, now let's get let's see here. Let's get Lamentations. Lamentations is gonna break it down also. Chapter 4, verse 18, it says, "They hunt our steps." See, that's why it calls Esau a cunning hunter, because he's gonna end up hunting Jacob's children. This Lamentations 4 and 18, "They hunt our steps, that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for the end is come." Verse 19, "Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of heaven." See, that's exactly what Deuteronomy 28 and 49 said, that this nation would be swifter than the eagle. And it says, they pursued us upon the mountains and laid wait for us in the wilderness. Then jump down to verse 20 and say, Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. Now let's go to Job, because Job lived in the land of Uz. He lived in that land. Let's see, it says 9 and 24. Say the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? See, if it wasn't the wicked, this wicked nation of the Edomites that fits the description, what other nation that you can replace and put in this nation's here description? Okay, then you jump over to Job chapter 10. Job chapter 10 verse 21 and say, Before I go where I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and to the shadow of death. It says, verse 22, a land of darkness, as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death, without any order, and where the light is as darkness. So he put us under the people of his curse, the border of wickedness, the wicked that he gave the earth to. These individuals sold their birthright. See, and so let me get Proverbs 21. It says in verse 12, The righteous man wisely considereth the house of the wicked, but God overthroweth the wicked for their wickedness. See, the people of his curse, a wise man would consider these people. See, he would consider them. Okay, the people of his curse. Let's see here. Got Malachi. The people of his curse. Let's see. Let's get Ezekiel. Ezekiel gives you a good name about the situation. We'll start at 25:14 and say, And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury. They shall know my vengeance. See, the vengeance that the Lord gonna get on Edom by Israel is them putting all the curses on the nation of Israel. He gonna return the favor. Let's get that in Deuteronomy 30. Verse 7 says, And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee. So he gonna reverse the curse and put them on this nation of Edom. Okay. Now Numbers chapter 24. 24, starting at Numbers 24. Numbers 24. Am I in the right book? Okay, yeah, we right in the right spot. Now I'm gonna start with verse 9. See, that was the spirit. It say this Numbers 24:9. He say he crouched, he lay down as a lion, and as a great lion, who shall stir him up? Blessed is he that blessed thee, and cursed is he that cursed thee. See, when they put the curses on Israel, this curse is going to be reversed and turned on them. That's why I say, and cursed is he that cursed thee. And so the curse is reversed. Jump down and this Numbers 24 and 18. It say, and Edom shall be a possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly. See, because that's going to be the reverse, turning on these Edomites. And so, let's see. Oh, let's get this. Genesis 27. Now, Genesis 27 and 40 talks about these Edomites ruling over their brother and having a rulership over their brother. What Genesis 27 and 40, but when you jump back over to 29, it shows you when the curse reverses, this is what's gonna happen. It says Genesis 27:29, let people serve thee and nations bow down to thee. Be Lord over thy brethren, and let thy mother's son bow down to thee. Cursed be everyone that cursed thee. See, that got a reversing. And blessed be he that blessed thee. So Esau is going to go through the same thing Jacob and his descendants went through. Esau and his descendants going to go through the same thing. And even double according to Revelation 18. So I'm going to leave it there. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, descendants of slaves scattered around the globe. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.